finished the movie Okja yesterday, and actually, I did a vlog reviewy about it last night, and it didn't upload. And I found out today that the reason why is because YouTube and all of its affiliates, all the other companies that are associated with YouTube, they weren't working last night. The servers were down or something. Yeah, it was one of those glitches. So it wasn't like I did something wrong. But I did my review of Okja. It was recommended to me by one of my Facebook friends, Jessica, and that's why I watched it. It's been on my list since it came out. I saw the previews before it came out, and I added my list right when it came out because I saw Stephen Yen in it. That's how you pronounce his name, from Walking Dead, and his character Glenn Reed was leaving the show about the same time. I don't know if they filmed it concurrently with the last season he was in, or if they filmed The Walking Dead before and it was in the can, or I don't know. But I saw him and I was like, oh, I'm gonna add this. So I added it, and I actually started watching it once before and got about 10 minutes into it, and it's in English for the part that's in New York City, and then the part that's in Korea is in Korean, and there's subtitles. And I don't watch subs, so I turn it off. Months ago, I turned it off, and then I was recommended a couple days ago. I was recommended to watch it, so I watched it all the way through. That's what it takes to get by subs. I have to have somebody tell me to watch it, that kind of thing. But I would have, after watching 20 minutes of it, I would have been like, this is pretty good. I would have kept watching it because I did enjoy the movie. And, on first glance, people say that's what convinced me to be a vegetarian. Convincing me to be vegan, but if you pay attention, Misha, I think it's her name, and her grandfather, they were not vegetarians. They had fish, and they were raising chickens. Why would you raise chickens if you're not going to eat eggs? So they weren't vegan. Anyway, I caught that little detail. But what it does do for me, and probably for most people, is it gives it another look at slaughterhouses, at the meat industry. And it's a fictionalized movie. It's a fictionalized version of what's happening nowadays, but I think it's probably pretty close to the truth because I've seen some footage of real slaughterhouses, but it shows how capitalism is running the world. I mean, it's greed. It's like, we're going to do this because we can get money. We can feed the world and people love it. And I'm against meat. I've given up meat about a month, a little bit over a month. Jumped into it, and I almost went vegan. I say vegan-ish because it takes a lot of money and effort to for a single guy like me to buy everything that has no milk, no eggs, and to cook my own food. I'm not opposed to giving up dairy and egg, and I'm not buying any cheese anymore. I'm not buying anything that's primarily dairy, but I know granola bars have dairy in them. I know they get them, but they're granola bars. That's what I need to work. I mean, if dairy or egg is not secondary but tertiary ingredient, something that's really just in there, but it's doesn't really, it's such a small amount. I fudge on that. I mean, I'm vegetarian with vegan tendencies. um, and I would have been that before I saw Okja. But Okja, I think it's kind of an eye opener, but not. I think people who want to turn a blind eye to the mindless slaughter that's going on, they will, and they won't watch this movie because it's very directly uh, anti-slaughterhouse, anti-greed. It's not. It's very loosely veiled that it's anti-slaughterhouse, and if you want to turn a blind eye to slaughterhouses, then don't watch Okja. But if you want to, I mean, it's got good effects, CGI animal, action. It's funny. You know, it's got funny parts. Got a lot of emotions going on when I watch it. And not to give too much of a spoiler, but there is a scene after the credits. So if you're watching it on Netflix, move the little thing forward to the end, or almost the end. There's a scene at the end that's it's pretty good. Um, yeah, that's all I have to say about that.